Back at Snead say, boy, had a good Arab and Albertville crowd. Of course, Albertville hanging around watching the girls play now. And as far as the starting lineups, who's starting tonight, Dane?
For Albertville, got number 10, Dana Fuentes. She's a sophomore. Sophomore, Hannah Burson. Number 11. Number 12, Emma Greer is a junior. Number 22, sophomore, Molly Morrison. And number 34, junior, Ava Teague. And for Arab, we've got number 2, Bennett Elrod, a sophomore. Number 4, Lainey Kelly is a junior. Number 11, Lily Livingston is a sophomore. Number 12, Sydney Ferguson is a junior. And number 21, Briley Bodine, is a junior.
And to me, like we were talking, I think the key for Arab is Lainey Kelly, Sydney Ferguson. Kelly is 6 foot, Ferguson 5'10". Very good post players, but they both, like as many tall players do, like to step outside and shoot threes. I think if Arab can focus putting those two under the goal, I think that's a big key for Arab to win tonight's game.
Yeah, I think so too. And like you said, and they're not just tall, but they're so athletic.
Yep.
And they handle the ball. I mean, and I understand they want to step out, but I think where your bread is buttered, look at that. She just jumped 16 feet in front of us right here. That was incredible. Get underneath. I think they have a little bit of a size advantage against Albertville, and especially if they can get some Albertville girls in foul trouble, it could be a long night for Coach Cotton.
Go back to last night. You saw the Gunnersville girls play. How good did they look last night?
Holy cow. They can beat you in so many different ways. And, and we talked about it, Alex did on the air. Brindley wasn't bad. I mean, they ran pretty good stuff. And when Gunnersville got to their 7th and 8th late in the game, they got out of their starters. Brindley ran some pretty good stuff, and they got a player. I don't remember the young lady's name, number 24. She's not bad at all. That's just a buzzsaw, man. Gunnersville's team right now is so good, so deep, so skilled.
And if Douglas can play like they did against the DAR, I think they've got a good chance. They beat the Patriots 69-26. They shot lights out. I think it was 13 threes in the game.
Wow.
And we're set to go for the final girls game of round 1. Arab wins the opening tip. We'll bring it across. Bradley Bodine, the 5'7" junior at the top. Aggies coming up playing zone defense. Left side in the corner to Kelly. Cross-court pass to the right corner. Over to Livingston, not open. Arab spreading the floor. Passing it around the top through the hands. I think maybe a big Marshall County Snead State jitters right through her hands out of bounds.
Yeah, and again, they're running 5 out. I'm sure they're running a hook and look offense, but they didn't get to the look. They're running 5 out offense.
Aggies bring it up. Arab picks him up at half court. Emma Greer brings it across. Greer drives in the lane. Bounce pass to Burson underneath. Blocked from behind, but the Aggies get it back. Ava Teague with it. Teague trying to drive. Loose ball on the floor. Bodies on the floor. Tied up jump ball. Boy, good hustle both ways. Players on the floor going for that loose ball.
Emma's got to shoot that. She had a little floater, a little 3-foot floater. She passed it off. She's got to shoot that ball.
Aggies inbounding under their own goal. Greer trying. Better hurry. Finally gets it into Morrison out at the top of the key. Morrison fakes, drives in the lane like she does so well, and a whistle as she drives to the basket. That may be a key if she can get Arab's big, tall post players in foul trouble. That's going to help.
And that's what I was talking about at the top of the broadcast. She dribbles the ball well enough. 3 bounces. We don't need you to dribble any more than that. Take 3 bounces, get into the lane, and get fouls.
That's her specialty, wouldn't you say, that she just takes it and goes hard to the basket?
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, she dribbles well enough, and she's strong enough that she can take the contact, she can take the foul and not turn the ball over.
Molly makes the first 1-0 Albertville. Second free throw, no good. Rebound Arab. Kelly pulls it down. The first foul was called on Bodine.
It's a little something different here from Albertville. They're pressing on a miss. Arab wasn't ready for that one.
Steal. Fuentes with a steal. Takes off, lays it up and in for 2. Dana Fuentes, the sophomore, stole it, lays it in. 3-0 Albertville.
I expect a press out of a make, but out of a miss, that's tough.
Here come the Knights down the floor underneath, wide open, lays it up and in for 2 behind the defense. Sydney Ferguson, the one of the 2 we talked about, lays it in for an easy layup.
And that's the problem with the press. Gamble.
Morrison crosses half court, beats the Arab press. Morrison kicks it right side. Fuentes in the corner for 3. Air ball over the rim. Rebound, Arab gets it. Quickly the Knights across half court. Boy, they're in a hurry. Left side onto the wing. Bodine will back it out, slow it down. Out to the top to Kelly. Kelly, free throw line pass to Ferguson. Hands to Bodine. Kicks it back out to left wing. Open on the wing for a 3-pointer off the rim. Bounces high. Hits the top of the backboard. They'll stop it and give it to the Aggies out of bounds.
And they got the ball the high post, and that's where you want it against the zone defense. The problem is they don't have it. There's no underneath option.
Right.
So you get it to high post, and you just spray it out for a 3.
Aggies have the ball. They'll bring it up. Arab full-court pressure. Greer crosses half court easily. Right side to Morrison. Morrison into the lane. Scoop layup. Rolls around the rim. Comes off. No good. Rebound. Arab had it, but she was stepping out of bounds.
Yeah, that's a great job by Molly. Good catch. Took a bounce. Laid it up. Unfortunately, just rolled around the rim a little bit too much.
Aggie ball under their own goal. 3-2 Albertville. Inbound pass to Fuentes. Up to the top to Morrison. Morrison fakes, can't drive, cut off, back out to Fuentes. Hands off to Greer. Man-to-man defense. Greer drives left side, wide open left corner for a three-pointer. Air ball over the rim. Teague, she's tried both sides, and neither one's come close. Quickly down the floor. They will slow it down. And in the layup, a three-pointer knocking it down. Arab with the first three of the game.
And that's Lainey Kelly. She heard the beginning of the broadcast. She said, y'all watch this. And that was a fast break pull-up three. So that was an absolutely shut up.
You know, wide drive to the basket when you can knock down a tray.
That's right.
Arab up 5-3. Aggies with it stolen. Take it away. Down the floor, Bodine into the lane. She'll slow it down, bring it back out, and knocked out of bounds of Albertville.
Is this the 2-7 game, Barry? I'm sorry.
It is 2-7, okay. Absolutely.
All right.
Which is deceiving because the Aggies, a lot of the losses coming against 7-8 teams.
Yeah, and that's what I was talking to my wife about at the top of the during the Albertville boys game. Albertville's a dangerous 6 seed, and I think Albertville girls are a dangerous 7.
All right, Arab ball, left side to the corner. Ferguson inside, off the glass for 2. Elrod banks it in for 2. Arab's getting into the lane too easy.
Yeah, they're doing a lot, and it's that hook and look offense, and they're getting it in there.
Another steal on the inbound pass. Arab with it, 4-point lead and the ball, and a whistle foul on Albertville.
She got fouled 3 times, but then they got that last little shove. But yeah, and I know what he's doing. And Coach Kitchen's a phenomenal basketball coach. I know what he's doing. I love what he's doing. The hook and look offense, spread them out, pass, and cut into the lane. That's good stuff.
Arab under their own goal. They'll inbound it into the corner, right side Elrod. Elrod knocks loose into the game for Albertville. A steal. Grayson Robinson steals it, just checked in. Robinson to Greer, left side, open on the wing for 3. Hits the edge of the rim, no good. Morrison the rebound, knocked out of her hands. On the floor, there's a leg hold, a good old wrestling move. Body parts everywhere, and there's a foul. Is there a foul or a jump ball?
I think he's going to call her for the Willie Nelson.
Wow. Because one of the Arab players, the Aggie girl, had her by the leg holding her.
And there's some Arab players laughing about it, and I think everybody in the gym's kind of smiling about that one.
All right, so it's Arab ball on the jump ball. 4:29 to go in the quarter. 7-3 Arab. Down low, baseline jump shot for 2. Got it, Bennett Elrod. Arab's getting shots right around 5-6 feet of the goal.
And Coach Kitchens knows his team better than I do, and that's why he's in it, and he's in the 5 out, and it's working.
Robinson brings it up, knocked away, loose ball, stolen. Arab another forced turnover, and they'll get it across half court. Aggies, too many turnovers in the lane. Ferguson and a whistle. Offensive foul.
Yeah, that's the correct call. Yeah, absolutely correct call.
Yeah.
And I don't like that call, but it is a charge, and if that's the verbiage of the rule, then that is. I don't like when somebody can pass it and still continue in, and you can still take that charge. Again, that's what I get it. It said that, so that's fine.
Molly Morrison had set up in the lane, and she was run over one of the 9-2. They give the foul, and I didn't see who they gave it to.
I think 21, Bodine.
So Bodine picks up the foul. Back down the floor, Morrison to the lane, to the top. Greer open at the top for a 3. In and out, no good. Tipped out, rebound. Robinson battling. Arab comes up with it. Down the floor quickly, Bodine in the lane. Feeds it inside for 2. Laying it in. Livingston and the Aggies want a timeout. We'll take one. 3:47 to go in the quarter. Arab pulling away. They're leading at 11-3. You're listening to the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service in Albertville has been the best place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. The Wilkes family takes pride in carrying on a tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose people you can trust. At Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Screwdriver.
Screwdriver.
Pliers.
Pliers.
Phone.
Care can be distracting.
Phone.
That's why our new Whirlpool Smart Range lets you care smarter with control from anywhere. So life doesn't revolve around your range.
Hand me that Phillips screwdriver, would you, kiddo?
Every day, care. Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunner Avenue in Gunnersville.
You walk in the door, it's a hometown atmosphere, just a great place to purchase a vehicle.
We're going to do what we say we're going to do.
I've been a customer for over 8 years and I love it.
The customer can relax and feel like that there's no pressure.
We've had a very good experience.
I will come back here to buy whatever cars that we are going to buy in the future.
We don't try to steer you in a different direction.
For us, we don't need to go anywhere else.
We want everyone that walk in to feel like they're at home, that they're part of our family. Because at Sand Mountain Toyota, we are more than a dealership.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Welcome back to Snead, and talking to Dane about this off the air. We mentioned this last night, myself and Jeff, that Snead has three three-point lines. One is high school, one is college girls, and one is college boys.
Right.
And for a lot of the players in this tournament are shooting behind the back line, which is the Snead State College line, which is, what would you say, 2-3 feet behind?
Oh, yeah, that's probably 24 inches, I'd say.
Yeah.
That's probably 24 inches behind it.
And you notice a lot of the shots from the good three-point shooters are coming up just short, hitting the edge of the rim.
Just short, that's right.
It's just mentally, I get it. You look down and you just got out the corner of your eye, you see, where's my feet? I'm behind the line, but you're behind the wrong line. Scoot up one step, then
Absolutely.
shoot. So the Aggies have the ball, down by 8. Good timeout by Coach Cotton. Aggies are trying to shoot nothing but threes. They're trying to go inside. They throw it away. A-Rab with a steal again. Laney Kelly. Too many turnovers for the Aggies. And not enough shots. And the shots are taken. They're 0 for 5 shooting threes. Bennett Elrod, right side pass. Kelly drives. Baseline jump shot. No good. Tipped out Morrison. The rebound for Albertville. Here come the Aggies down the floor to Robinson. She'll slow it down. Left side to Teague on the wing for a three. Off the rim. No good. And she was again behind the Snead State three-point line.
And that's 0 for 6. If I'm Coach Cotton, that's enough threes. Let's get inside.
Let's go inside. Drive. Let Morrison drive with her like her specialty is. Back to the top. Bodine slows it down for the Knights. Under 3 to go in the first. 11-3 A-Rab on top. Baseline. Pulls up. Jump shot for 2. Little 10-footer. Got it. Bennett Elrod. A-Rab's hot and the Aggies are not.
Yeah, she's having a game right here. She's got 6 already of the 13.
13-3. Aggies down. Cross half court. Finally Robinson. Robinson dribbles at the top, slows it down. She's going to fire a three-pointer. No good, and she was behind the college 3. No good. Rebound A-Rab. Down the floor, Livingston. Livingston drives baseline, throws one up for 2. Good. And A-Rab on a run, 15-3 lead. Aggies are digging a hole they may not dig out of.
Yeah, and I thought we might get a timeout right there, but I think it's a loose ball. Albertville, what happens when you shoot a long shot and you don't make it? It's a long rebound, and that's essentially a quick outlet pass to start the fast break the other direction, and that's exactly what A-Rab's doing.
Yep.
Albertville girls they seem a couple steps slower, to be honest with you.
Chastain checks in for the Knights.
This press is bothering them.
Another turnover. Inbound pass, full court press, stolen. A-Rab with the ball again. Elrod on the wing, baseline. Lobs it inside, back to the goal. Lexi Mann turns, not going to shoot. Hands off to her teammate in the lane. Ferguson banks it in for 2. A-Rab builds a big lead.
I'm going to run out of ink.
17-3. Under 2 to go in the quarter. Burson against the press to Greer. Aggies need a shot. It don't matter if it's 1 foot away or 21 feet away. You got to have some points this time down. You got to stop this run. Greer trying to dribble in. Free throw line. She's cut off. Back out to Fuentes. Fuentes, nice move, scoop layup, no good. At least she drove to the basket.
At least they had a shot on goal from about 2 feet.
A-Rab with a rebound, left side on the wing. Ferguson fakes, drives, baseline, pulls up, no good, but she is fouled.
A-Rab shooting a very high percentage. We don't keep up with makes and misses, but it's a very high percentage, and even that one right there, they missed it, but she got fouled. This could get, it's already sideways for Albertville, but it could get out of hand quick.
A-Rab shots are coming within 5-6 feet of the basket. Aggies, they've shot 7 threes, 0 for 7.
Yeah.
So A-Rab getting the ball after forcing turnovers, getting some easy baskets. Aggies are not. Free throw good, second one no good. They get the rebound, put it back up, no good. Boy, a big break for the Aggies as they get the rebound and bring it down. Aggies down 18-3 with 1:18 to go in the opening quarter. Fuentes at the top. Burson in the game. Burson, power move, turns, no good. Misses, but she was fouled. That's a good move by Burson.
Yeah, and Coach Kitchens here standing beside us is talking about 3 in the lane, and I don't think he could be any more right. Number 11 for Albertville, Hannah Burson, was in the lane probably 7 or 8 seconds.
Exactly.
And the official looked at him and said, "You're right, Coach, I got you."
Burson at the line. That was a good possession for the Aggies. Burson makes the first free throw. They finally went inside. Burson used her power, made a good move, missed the shot, but she was fouled.
Yeah, and they finally got the ball up past half court, and they were able to get a couple of passes that no threes were shot, and they ended up with points out of it.
Burson makes them both. She'll check out English, who's been moved back up from the JV team. Is that what, Tatum English?
Yeah, Tatum, that's right, yeah.
So Tatum moves back up here for the Marshall County tournament. Good inside player. Aggies full court pressure. A-Round easily beats it across half court. Chastain dribbles to the left wing. Double team, throws it away. Teague with the steal. Finally the Aggies force a turnover. Teague down the lane, into the lane. Lost it. Gerald picks up the loose ball. Back out to Fuentes. We're under a minute. English down low, lost the ball, dribbles to the corner. Back to the top, trying to drive. Fuentes off balance, follow away shot, baseline, no good. Gerald goes up, lost the ball, taken away by A-Round. Good job of Gerald getting the offensive rebound, but she had it stripped away. See if A-Round may hold for 1 with 38 seconds. At the top, Bodine back in. Over to Chastain. Looks like they may hope for the final shot. 30 seconds to go.
If it was me, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I'd love the first quarter
Sure.
if I'm Coach Kitchens. I'm attacking. I'm not waiting.
Just keep piling it on. You're up 18-5. A-Round passing it back and forth here at half court. 19-18 over to Elrod. Left wing pass over to Chastain. Outside pass on the wing to Elrod. 12, 11, 10. Bodine dribbling at the top. Aggies need to stop here to stay in this game. A-Round can really pull away if they can score at the buzzer. 3 seconds, 2. Oh, a tough foul on Albertville. I thought it was a Steele Greer call for the foul with 2 seconds to go.
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty questionable foul. I thought that was pretty good defense. If anything, be a jump ball, but I didn't even think it warranted a jump ball.
So not a shooting foul. That's only the third team foul. 3 team fouls each. A-Rab will inbound it under their own goal with 2 seconds to go in the quarter. Elrod inbounding it. Elrod inbounds it to the top. Ferguson fires one. No good at the buzzer. Finally for Albertville, first quarter is over. We'll take a timeout. First quarter over. A-Rab on top 18-5. You're listening to the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas is your home for custom pool design and construction, along with service, sales, and repair. They're also your authorized dealer for bullfrog spas and swim spas. For your new construction or redesign of your existing personalized outdoor space, visit our large showroom, located at the top of the mountain in Guntersville. Call Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas at 256-582-4050. Shane Vandegrift and the Lake Guntersville Real Estate Team are proud supporters of the Guntersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Guntersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Guntersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcats. Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School.
Albertville.
Yeah, and like I said, A-Rab, it's easy to shoot a high percentage when you're shooting layups from a fast break points, kind of like what Douglas did, the Douglas boys, last night. But, yeah, Albertville, I thought they didn't run bad stuff when they finally got a shot up.
Sure.
It wasn't too bad, but too many threes, man. Too many threes.
I'd go back inside. They got the ball in a few minutes ago, scored long free throws. Quit trying to settle for threes. Right side to Teague. Teague will drive. Nice move in the lane. That's what they need to do, attack the basket just like that. She's fouled and she'll shoot 2.
Yeah, that's, that's exactly what you need to do. Go in there with a little bit more control than Ava just had, but I thought, she dribbled in. She got a foul called on Arab, and now Arab's point guard is in foul trouble. She's got 2 fouls.
Yep. Teague misses the first free throw.
And she's not happy about it. Briley Bodine, she's a good ball player, and now she's got 2 fouls, and she's sitting down because you attacked the rim.
Yep, Bodine checks out. Elrod back in, and Teague makes 1 out of 2. So it's 18-6. Aggie full court pressure. They forced a turnover last time. Knocked loose ball. They force another one. So now after the Aggies score, they can get into their full court press. They forced a turnover. Aggie ball. Greer has it. See if Emma can get into the offense for Albertville. Greer trying to drive. Offensive foul was there.
They got her. Tatum, it wasn't quite set, and I saw that one coming from about yesterday afternoon.
Yeah.
She come running from the lane. She was trying to get there, and ball handler didn't give her enough time to get set.
Kaylin Bowman checks in for Albertville. Arab, just keep doing what you're doing. Pressure defense. Keep attacking the basket. They're scoring pretty much at will around the basket. Left side pass, Livingston. Cross-court pass right side to Elrod. Elrod drives baseline, cut off, back after the wing to Kelly. Arab moves the ball so quickly. Left side on the wing for 3. Got a beautiful shot. Livingston knocks her first 3 down of the game.
Man, that was a clinic on how to pass the ball, and 0-second decision-making is what we called it. When I coached, it was quick. You have 1 second to decide are you going to shoot or you're going to pass, and they passed the ball. That was a clinic right there.
Second 3 of the game for the Knights. First one for Livingston, 21-5. Greer, nice move in the lane, off the glass, too hard. Rebound Arab. I think Coach Cotton says, okay, according to Barry and Dang, we need to attack the basket. I think that's exactly what they chose to do.
Yeah, absolutely. In the last 2 possessions, that's where they've gone.
Left side in the corner. Chastain for 3 over everything. Rebound Albertville. Then they throw it away. They get the rebound on a miss. I think a case of nerves. Bowman looks a little scared
a little shaky
right
now. She got the rebound and just got a little fired up, a little anxious, got the ball out of her hands as quick as she could, threw the ball away.
I get it. Probably the biggest crowd maybe you played in front of this year.
Yeah, I think that was probably the case. Yeah.
Big Coliseum, your Marshall County tournament, probably her first one. Aggie's making some subs. Fuentes comes back in. Morrison back in. 6:35 to go in the half. 21-6 Arab. Arab may take some air out of the clock here at the top. They go to the free throw line. Ferguson kicks it left side. Elrod down low, knocked loose. They get it back. Ferguson picks up the loose ball in the corner. Back out to half court to Elrod. Arab just pass it so quickly. They don't hold the ball more than a second, 2 at the most. Driving. Livingston in the lane. Down low. Kelly. Pass across the lane. Ferguson drives, take it away on the floor. Fighting for it. Kenyon Smith checked in. Good defense. Almost forced a turnover. We have a jump ball?
Yeah, jump ball. I believe they're going to stay there at Arab.
That's good hustle. Smith just checked in the game and tied her up. Next tie up, they'll get the possession. Inbound pass. Elrod, right corner for 3 off the rim. No good. Arab crashing the boards, gets the rebound, but English takes it away.
That's good offensive possession for Arab. They moved the ball well, and I thought it was a good job for at Albertville's defense as well. That's good basketball on both sides.
Aggies down 21-6, 5:45 to go in the half. Molly Morrison fakes, drives. Morrison in the lane, goes in, and she's fouled. That's her specialty. We watched her play. She is so good at driving to the basket, either scoring or making you foul her.
And I hate to agree with the mob mentality here, but I didn't think she was fouled. If anything, it was a jump ball. I thought Molly's advantage is not going inside against Laney Kelly. She's taller, she's athletic, she's got a long wingspan. Her advantage is going to be outside with her.
I just thought she got her feet tangled up and fell. I
thought she did too.
In the lane, Fuentes, nice move off the glass, rolls off the rim, missed it. Rebound Arab. That was a beautiful move. Just could not finish. Here come the Knights. 5:31 to go in the half with a 15-point lead. They've led the entire way. In the lane, Elrod. Double team, kicks it back out to the top for 3 off the glass. No good, but Livingston. Rebound English for Albertville.
Well, I think Arab's settling better. I think they've got away from what they did to begin with. Of course, Albertville not taking long threes is stopping the fast break. That's helping Albertville as well, but I'd like to see them go inside.
Kenyon Smith, bad pass, throws it away. Here comes a 2-on-nobody break. If she could dunk it, she would. Laney Kelly lays it in. I was hoping the 6-foot junior may slam it home, but she played it safe.
The way she chopped her steps, I thought I'm fixing to see one in real life, and I don't know if I'll ever see another one right here.
But a nice defensive play by Laney Kelly, the steal and the layup. So the Aggie turnovers are turning into easy Arab points. Arab turnovers. The Aggies aren't taking advantage of them. Right side pass to Fuentes. Fuentes, runner of the lane, no good, and she's fouled, so another foul. That's got to be the thinking for Coach Cotton. Let's try to at least get them in foul trouble.
And if I'm one of Coach Cotton's assistants down here, as a head coach, you see so much stuff, and that's why you have good assistants, and Coach Cotton's got good assistants. And what I'm going to be, we got blood. Yeah, I got blood on the knee here.
Sure
for,
do.
Kenyon
Smith.
Kenyon Smith.
I think that's when she failed fighting for that loose ball earlier.
Yeah,
she hit the floor hard.
Probably was. But if I'm one of these assistant coaches for Cotton, what I'm telling our girls is every time we've dribbled into the lane, they've called a foul.
Yeah.
Every single time they're bailing you out. Make them continue to call the fouls.
You need to make the free throws. Another miss. Fuentes with a miss.
Yeah, 23-6. You can't afford empty possessions, and it's not. This doesn't win or lose games.
No.
You can't win a game in the second quarter, but you can get too far down.
Aggies are 4 for 7. Now they're 5 of 8 free throws. Fuentes makes the second one, and sadly enough, most of the points coming from the free throw line. They've got, one basket from the field?
I think one basket.
Yeah, down the floor, across half court. Elrod on the wing, cross-court pass over to Chastain. Arab up by 16, 4:24 to go in the half. Down low, left hand off the glass, no good with the rebound, Albertville. Emma Greer down the floor to Teague. Teague drives baseline, turns, spins, double team, back out to Morrison on the wing for a three. No good. Rebound, tipped out. English battling, and the ball goes out of bounds of Arab.
Oh, wow. That battle, that's a good word for that right there. That was a little bit of a battle.
I think Coach English may have taught her.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Like an offensive lineman there. She's trying to clear out and just open up a hole at the top. English, right side to Morrison on the wing. Morrison fakes, drives, knocked away, gets it back. She'll bring it back out to the top over to Greer. Aggies could really use maybe an outside shot. Greer tries one, and she's fouled.
Now they're bailing Albertville out right here. A-Rod's playing good defense, and they're getting caught reaching as they're attacking the rim. It's like I said, Molly's advantage against Kelly is not inside. She doesn't have much of an advantage dribbling against her either. She's a good defender.
Emma makes the first free throw. Foul they're showing on Chastain, her second. So that's the second Arabian night with 2 fouls. So that may be the thinking. Aggies are not playing good ball. To have a chance, they've got to at least get Arab into foul trouble and get some of the starters on the bench.
And they're sneaking at it. I mean, there's 2 starters, if I'm not mistaken, with 2 fouls.
Greer knocks it down. I thought she was shooting a 3, but the 2 free throws makes them. Arab ball, full court press, knocked loose. Another forced turnover. Fuentes will drive into the lane, leans in, no good, trying to draw the foul. I thought there's more of a foul there. On the rebound, tied up jump ball is going to stay with Albertville.
Yeah, and when you make buckets and you're a pressing team, you're able to get into your press, and that's exactly what happened right here.
Aggie ball, inbound pass to Fuentes in the corner. Greer for 3, got it. First 3 of the game for Albertville. That is huge for the Lady Aggies.
I'd almost be looking for a timeout if I'm Coach Kitchens right here. I'm going to give them one more possession to see what we can come up with. You got too many girls down court.
Full court pressure. They throw it away again. Morrison with the steal. Here come the Aggies, 3-on-2. Morrison will drive. It's good, and she is fouled. Arab with a wise timeout. Aggies are making a run. And going to the line, Morrison with an and one after making the scoop layup. Let's take a timeout. 3:25 to go on the half. Aggies coming back. It's a 23-12 game. You're listening to the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5.
With your Citizens Bank and Trust digital wallet, your busy life just got a lot less complicated. The Citizens Bank and Trust digital wallet is compatible with Apple, Google, and Samsung Pay, and it's available right now on your mobile device. Citizens Bank and Trust. Small bank, big difference.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Haraldson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Haraldson Drugs on the corner of Olbrich and Patterson in Gunnersville.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. We offer only the top quality Black Canyon Angus beef, Swift natural fresh pork, grade A Kegel fresh chicken, smoked, processed, and frozen meat items. One of the most popular promotions at Piggly Wiggly is our Pick 5 meat program. Purchase a single pack of meat and pay our everyday low price, or purchase 5 packages marked with the bright red Pick 5 label for just $19.99. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
Since 1943, the Municipal Utilities Board has been meeting utility needs of the citizens of Albertville and surrounding areas. From keeping your home comfortable to providing necessary expansions and supporting industrial and commercial growth, MUB provides the utilities you rely on in your everyday life. Electricity, water, wastewater, all at a reasonable cost. MUB is committed to providing reliable service today and resources tomorrow. MUB is proud to be a supporter of this community channel broadcast.
Come back to Albertville. Being honest, Aggies have not played good basketball at all, but they're being bailed out by Arab getting into foul trouble.
Foul trouble. Albertville stopped shooting threes. I'll say that. They've hit one. I think they're like 1 for 2 this quarter. They've stopped shooting threes. They started attacking the rim. They're getting bailed out by Arab fouls. And Barry, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's 3 Arab starters with 2 fouls.
Yep, you're correct.
And one of them is Lainey Kelly, which is not only a ball handler, but she's the tallest girl on the floor. And
that will change things, like you mentioned, when the Aggies try to drive inside. Now you've got a 6-foot post player on the bench, so now that puts someone smaller that you can drive.
That's right, and now you have a little bit more confidence going inside and shoot.
Morrison free throw, not even close. That one was so off. That was like a bad field goal, wide left. It didn't even touch the rim, anything. It hit the backboard.
There's just one shot, I think.
Yeah, because there's an and one.
Yeah, there's a little confusion there.
Yeah. But, I wasn't very good at math.
The official from the other side of the floor, he knew it. He stepped in and he said, no, timeout. That's not how it works.
Yeah, I wasn't very good at math. I even got that one. Arab with a inbound pass, full court press. On the floor, Bodine, I believe she has, 2 fouls?
She does.
Goes inside, baseline, shot for 2, good. Banks it in. Lexi Mann got the ball inside, banks it, and she is fouled.
Yeah, and that's the difference. When 21 Briley Bodine went to the bench with 2 fouls, Arab didn't have anybody really that wanted to bring the ball up the floor. She comes in, she catches the ball on the sideline, she dribbles up the sideline, breaks Albertville press, throws it, hits the skip pass, and they get a chance for an and one.
So Arab stops that run. I think the scoreboard is looking to the future. He's got the Aggies leading 32-24. I think he's kind of jumped the gun there. Aggie ball, full court pressure. They get it across. Molly Morrison across half court. Morrison hands it to Tatum English at the top. Smith fakes, pulls up, jump shot for 3, no good. Rebound Arab.
No, that's not my shot. I don't think. I think I want to go inside now that Kelly is out.
Arab trying to cross half court. You're right. Arab, when they are battling the full court press, they have 2 girls here trying to handle the ball. 3 are at the other end of the floor. I think they all need to move up to at least half court.
Yeah, and yes, you're open, but we can't throw it to you because we have hands in our face. So stop going down that far. Get up here where we can play.
Arab ball, cross half court. Bodine driving in the lane, kicks it right side in the corner. 2:45 to go in the half, and driving inside and a foul. Foul on Albertville.
And maybe I'm getting ahead of myself too right here, but when Arab brings their point guard in, Briley Bodine, the last 2 possessions, Arab has got the ball down the floor without any trouble. One was an and one, and they got a foul on this one. A good point guard against a press is a press break in themselves.
They really need her on the floor. She's in a little bit of foul trouble with 2. She's got to be careful. She gets the 3rd one here with 2:32 to go before the half. That's going to be a huge turnaround in this game. Second free throw, good by Ferguson. So it's 28-14. Aggies made a little run. Here come the Knights right back. 2:29 to go in the half. Arab full court pressure. Kenyon Smith for the Aggies crosses half court. Smith dribbling at the Snead State circle. Dribbles right side to the wing. Back out to the top to Morrison. See if Morrison takes it inside. She does. Kicks it back out to Teague. Teague in the lane. Drives all the way down. Leans in. She knew what she was doing. She knew there was no shot there, but she forced it, and she was fouled, and she'll shoot two.
And that's these officials' MO is it's not that they're bailing them out. I'm not trying to say that, but they're looking for contact on the drive. And that I've seen that in the first quarter and a half right here. That's exactly what I would do.
Ava Teague, 1 for 2 at the line, 2 for 3, makes the first. Last foul, they give it to Lexi Mann, so luckily for them, that's only her first.
And when you're trying to make a comeback of this magnitude, you're already down 15 points in the first quarter. Any points you can get with the clock stopped is your friend.
Teague makes them both. Back in the game will be Grayson Robinson. Fuentes goes out. Molly Morrison goes out. Bailey Gerald back in for Albertville. Hannah Burson back in. A-Rab with the ball. 2:07 to go in the half. They lead by 12. Cross half court stolen. Ava Teague with the steal. She'll drive off the glass, no good. Gerald back up, no good. Teague off the floor, gets the ball back. Teague to Smith, back to Teague in the corner. They had a 3-on-1 break and come away with nothing, but they still have the basketball.
A lot of action right there for no results. That was a lot of action.
Robinson dribbles at the top, hands it to Gerald. Gerald bounce pass in the lane. Burson turns, beautiful move off the glass. No good. That was a good move.
Man, that was a good play.
Yep.
Good play call right there. Nice move. Everything worked except for the final result. That was pretty good.
Just banked it too hard off the glass. Rebound A-Rab with the ball. 90 seconds to go in the half. At the free throw line, Ferguson knocked away, gets it back. Back out to Bodine. Bodine playing some smart ball with 2 fouls. Right side pass back to the left side. Livingston on the wing for 3, no good. Rebound for Burson, tied up, jump ball, battling, gets rid of it. It wasn't a jump ball, it's actually a foul on A-Rab, I believe. Now one's calling jump ball, one's calling foul. Who's going to win?
For A-Rab's sake, that's
going to be a foul on A-Rab.
That is her third foul.
Is that a Bodine?
She almost got a technical foul right there. She had something to say to the official, and he put that whistle in his mouth, and that would have been a game ender right there for her. That would have been her 4th. Right now, Coach Kitchen's doing the right thing. He's talking to her, settling her down a little bit.
That's her third foul. That's a big foul.
That's huge foul for him. Albertville is right back in this game.
Hannah Burson misses the free throw. Rebound A-Rab. Another missed opportunity for the Aggies, and a foul on Albertville. So in case it sounds like A-Rab is getting all the fouls, and actually no. A-Rab has 9 team fouls. Albertville has 8.
Yeah, and it just so happens that 3 are on one of A-Rab's better players, and then that's kind of got the natives a little restless right here, but she's fouling. Those are fouls.
Livingston at the line makes the first free throw. 1:05 to go in the half. A-Rab up 28-16. The winner will take on Boaz coming up Friday night in the semis. Makes both free throws.
So Coach Kitchen's going to back him up and he's calling 23, which is our 2-3 zone defense. They're going to try to get to this half. Now he wants the second quarter to end.
Right side pass, Robinson. Aggies down by 14. Could use the basket here to end the half. Gerald breaks to the basket, misses the shot, but a foul. If that's on Lexi Mann, I think that's 2 on Mann.
Yeah, and that was 32. Yeah, Lexi Mann got hit with another one, and that's what I'm saying. They're getting all the fouls attacking the rim, but the problem is, Barry, they're coming up empty a lot of possessions. They're missing a lot of free throws.
I mean, it's smart coaching when you see your team just doesn't have the offense or not making shots. Just drive to the basket, because right now, anytime there's any contact, it's a foul.
That's right, and it looks, I don't keep up with misses on free throws, but there's a lot of circles right here for makes, but the problem is they have missed a bunch of free throws.
Bailey Gerald makes them both. Aggie full court pressure. Down by 12, Aggies on defense. A-Rab with the ball. Still have not crossed half court. They finally do. Get across to Elrod. Elrod down low, open for 2, banking it in. Livingston beat the defense, took the pass and lays it in.
That's a clinic right there on breaking the press. You can't dribble through it if you don't have the ball handler to do that, so they passed it 3 times. Shot a wide open layup.
Aggies down by 14 again, 25 seconds. Bad pass, they throw it away. Another bad pass down the floor. Elrod lays it up and in for 2. Too many turnovers, resulting in easy A-Rab baskets. That's the story here in the first half.
Yeah, and that's absolutely, like you just said it, that's the story of it.
And the Aggies, when they do force a turnover, they're usually not scoring unless it's a free throw. Cross half court, 3, 2, 1. Robinson fires a 3, no good, and first half is over. Good first half for the Knights. Aggies just trying to hang on. We'll take a timeout. A-Rab on top 34-18 at the half. You're listening to the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5.
RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585.
Natural gas appliances from your Marshall County Gas District gives your home the clean, comfortable feel of natural gas. And for a limited time, you can get great rebates on brand new natural gas appliances. Gas furnace, a $1,000 rebate. Tankless water heaters, $300. Clothes dryer or gas lights, $200. Cooktop range, $100. Plus $50 back on lights, grill, logs, and wall heaters. Call your Marshall County Gas office for more details. With locations in Arab, Albertville, and Guntersville. Or call toll free at 1-800-552-1382.
Natural gas.
Looking for a lawn care service to add a fresh look to your home or business? Shelton Lawn Service can take your property to the next level with an emphasis on quality and affordability. Whether you're looking to maintain your current yard or ready to refresh your design, the Shelton Lawn Service professionals can handle the job. They love to help clients create the landscape of their dreams and rediscover the beauty of being outdoors. For a free estimate, give Brandon Shelton a call today at 256-293-8816. As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community, providing reliable electricity and exceptional customer service. We're committed to helping our community succeed as it continues to grow. The Electric Board of Guntersville strives for excellence and takes pride in everything we do. No street light is too small or substation too big for us not to do the job well. And we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be. First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Back at Snead State, second half coming up. Albertville, Arab, the number 2 seed. Albertville, the number 7 seed. Arab in control right now, 34-18, but they're getting into foul trouble. Got to be careful. I think that's going to be the Aggies' only chance is to get them into deeper foul trouble. We'll see. Arab with the ball first. Elrod with it. Elrod drives into the lane. Kicks it left side on the wing to Kelly. Kelly, free throw line to Ferguson. Ferguson kicks it right side. Arab spreading the floor now. Nobody even close to the goal. Down low, Ferguson. Ferguson down to the corner. They'll bring it back out. Now get Chastain. Chastain also playing with 2 fouls. Got to be careful. Low down with 3 fouls. Inside for 2. Got it. Lainey Kelly using her size. Took the pass, turns, lays it in for 2.
All right, here comes the Arab press again, and see if Albertville learned how to break it.
Cross half court to Morrison. Morrison dribbles right side down to the baseline. Drives baseline for 2. No good. They just cannot make those shots tonight.
Nah, and that's a point-blank shot.
Yeah.
If you're Coach Cotton, hey, that's a good shot. I'm okay with that. Just didn't fall.
Those are the shots the Aggies have lived on this year. They're missing them tonight big time. Arab with a rebound. So no offensive rebound. Here come the Knights. 36-18. Cross-court pass. Bad pass stolen. Morrison down the floor. Then she throws it away. 2 back-to-back bad passes and a third bad pass. Teague steals it for Albertville. Fuentes in the corner. Pulls up on the wing for 3 in and out. No good. Rebound Arab.
Well, she was open on the first shot, and she dribbled herself out of an open rhythm shot.
Aggies 1 of 12 shooting threes. Emma Greer has the only 3, and that came after the Aggies missed their first 8. 6.5 to go third quarter. Arab up by 18 with the ball. Chastain on the wing. Feeds it down low. Knocked away. I think Greer got a hand on it. Stolen by Morrison. Down to Greer. Running the floor. Lays it in for 2. So a big defensive play for the Aggies. They steal it and get the layup. Back the other way and a bump and a foul. Greer trying to cut Chastain off down the side. I hope she's okay.
Yeah.
Hit the floor hard, but it looks like she's all right.
Half a step too late. Got there half a step too late. But, again, I said in the first half, Bodine is their catalyst. Right now she's on the bench. She's got 3 fouls.
Yep.
And they just look lost offensively. They've turned the ball over 3 times.
Chastain with the ball, dribbling at a half court. 6 minutes to go in the third. Chastain dribbles right side, almost threw it away. Livingston saves it. Livingston against Teague. Livingston pass to the top. Elrod. Arab happy just burning some clock here. Right side to Kelly on the wing. Kelly trying to drive. Teague cuts her off. Goes down low. Nice pass. Turns around off the glass. No good. Missed by Ferguson. Rebound back up good. And she is fouled, and a 3-point play possibly coming up.
Yeah,
A-Rab made their free throws in the first half. Aggies did not.
That was a phenomenal pass. Kelly, she handled the ball, dribbled the ball between her legs, did a little in and outside, little inside-outside move. Made a great pass down to Ferguson. Missed the first layup, got her rebound, put it back up, got the hoop in the harm.
And we talked about this in the pregame. A-Rab has two very good post players, Kelly and Ferguson. Post them up down low. They're doing that tonight, and they're taking advantage and scoring.
Right. That's right.
Missed free throw. Aggies with the ball down the floor. Teague in the lane blocked. They've had trouble going inside against a much taller A-Rab team, getting a lot of shots blocked. Aggies do get the loose ball. Teague in the corner. Back to the top to Greer. Aggies need somebody to heat up big time. A-Rab playing man-to-man, making it tough for the Aggies get a good open look on the outside. Greer, half court. She'll drive. Lobs it inside to Morrison. That was way too high. Out of bounds, Albertville.
So even when Lainey Kelly's not blocking shots, she's adjusting passes. She's making passes be an alternate than the way that they're intended to. That's a case in point right there. They're trying to roll her and throw it high for Molly. She couldn't get her there.
No. Down the floor, Chastain, cross half court. Kicks it left side on the wing. She'll fake. Livingston pulls up for two. Short, no good. Rebound Morrison for Albertville. Here come the Aggies. Greer across half court. Aggies down by 18. Left side pass to Teague on the wing. Out to half court to Greer. Greer dribbles. Right side. Robinson checked in. Robinson, English also in the game. Left side to Teague. 4:41 to go in the third. Aggies trailing by 18 points. Using a lot of clock. Now Greer drives left side in the corner. Teague fakes to the top. Morrison. She'll drive in the lane. Underneath, scoop layup, knocked out of her hands against, again, the taller Kelly, knocks the ball away from her.
Yeah, she's affecting plays even when she's not blocking shots.
A-Rab with the ball, left side, Livingston in the corner for three, off the rim, no good. Rebound, Albertville. Aggies are lucky A-Rab is cold right now. Greer down the floor, cuts into the lane for two, no good. Gets her own rebound, she'll back it out to the corner. Out to the top to Morrison. Morrison fakes, drives in the lane for two, no good. The taller defense altering her shot, and she just doesn't have it tonight inside against the taller A-Rab team.
Yeah, absolutely.
A-Rab down the floor with the ball. Jump shot for three, no good. Aggies are so lucky. A-Rab is ice cold right now.
Coach Kitchens, I think he's fixing to throw something at me like I'm the one shooting that thing. But he's exactly right. What are you doing? What are you shooting the ball like that? Why are you shooting it that fast?
Greer open for three at the top, no good. Bounces way out, tipped around Morrison. The rebound, leans in for two, no good, and she draws the foul.
And I think that's number 3 on Lainey Kelly. That changes a lot of things that Albertville's doing offensively, and A-Rab's able to do defensively. Here on the sub table is their point guard Bodine. She's coming back in, maybe help settle things down a little bit.
Aggies are used to playing teams with 5'9", 5'10" post players, and they can drive inside and make those shots. Tonight they're playing against two 6-foot tall players, and when they drive with those long arms, it's messing up their shots.
Yeah, and she's not just like a stagnant 6 foot. I mean, she's long, she's athletic, she's a very good defender.
First free throw, no good. Morrison missed them both. Aggies have missed a lot of free throws here in the game, and A-Rab has missed very few. A-Rab with the ball, cross half court with it. 3:25 to go third quarter. Bodine dribbles at the top of the key. Right side pass to Livingston. In the corner to Elrod. Back to Livingston on the wing. Jump shot for two off the rim, no good. On the rebound, back up for two, no good. And Chastain with the rebound and the shot. She's fouled, she'll shoot two. I tell you, Aggies can't buy a shot. They're lucky A-Rab's missing theirs, or they'll be behind by a running clock right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think A-Rab's shooting way too quick, and that one was much better. But Coach Kitchens is doing his best over here trying to get, hey, look, we're winning. I know it feels like it's a close game, girls, but it's not. We're still up 18 points. The clock is our friend. We want to get that thing closer to 0.
Chastain misses the first, makes the second. 39-20 A-Rab by 19, maybe their biggest lead of the game, I believe. In the game, Bowman, loose ball in front of us, almost another steal, goes out of bounds off of A-Rab. Aggies putting in a fresh foul. All the starters are out right now. They're just trying to find some kind of combination that works.
Yeah, and with Kelly out, they're going to be able to drive the lane, and I think that's probably what they're fixing to do. Coach Cotton wants his girls to rest for a couple minutes before they start attacking.
Aggies with the ball, Bowman with it. Bowman dribbles right side, hands it to Robinson. Robinson to the top, dribbles left side, hands it to Smith. Smith thought about it. She'll fake, she'll drive, bounce pass, baseline jump shot for two over everything. Missed by English, rebound A-Rab. Nobody can make one for Albertville. down the floor. The Knights with the ball. They'll slow it up. Ferguson goes down low, knocked down man, got her feet tangled up, and the ball goes out of bounds off of her teammate. Turnover, Arab.
Right, she's got the Lexi Mann has got the face on her right now that I have. I thought she absolutely got fouled. I thought she got raked across the face, the arm, the knee. No call. Ball went out of bounds on her, so it is what it is. But like I said, Arab's up 19 points. It feels close, but it's not yet.
2.5 to go in the quarter, third quarter. Kenyon Smith cross half court to Gerald. Gerald dribbles right side, almost had it ripped away. Gets it back outside to Smith. Smith dribbling at half court. Also in the game, Sierra Harris. I'd go inside to Harris, stolen. Smith has it taken away. Livingston breaks away, lays it up and in for two. Arab with a lot of points off turnovers in this game.
And if I'm Coach Cott, I'm calling a timeout and I'm getting my starters back in the game because you've got Arab subs in right now that if you want to get this game close again, you need to do something different.
I think he just heard you. Here they come, all five coming to the scorer's table. Aggies with the ball. Smith dribbling, half court. I'd call a timeout.
I would too. I'd stop the clock. I'd stop everything, and let's get it. Let's set a play up.
Have any kind of chance, you got to get something going. Outside, Robinson fires a three. Air ball bounces out of bounds. So the five starters come in. If they're going to have any chance, they got to make some kind of run here with the last 90 seconds of the third quarter.
Yeah, and the problem is now they're coming in on defense. So you got them all jacked up. Hey, we need you to make a run. You need to make a run. Well, now they're coming in on defense. And if Arab scores here, it's going to take a little bit of the wind out of the sail that they have.
21-point Arab lead. Bodine gets it across half court. 1:34 to go in the third. They lob it inside, off her hands, turns it over. Morrison picks it up. I think the crowd thought the Aggies had lost the ball out of bounds, but she saved it. I couldn't tell from here.
I couldn't either.
Emma Greer, left side to Teague, back to Greer. Aggies have to score this time down. Lob pass to Teague underneath, knocked out of her hands. I think she almost touched the ball last, but it's off of Arab.
Yeah, that's a nice play. Go inside. You're down 21 points. There's not a 21-point bucket, but you just got to start chipping away at it.
Inbound pass in the corner. Fuentes for a three, off the rim, no good. Harris comes over the back, foul Albertville.
That's the right call, and that's what we try to teach is if she's on, if your man's on the inside, don't even jump. If they're between you and the rim, don't even jump.
Right. 1:09 to go in the quarter. Arab full court press, cross half court. They break the press. Ferguson dribbles to the left wing. Pass back out to the top. Chastain will make that Ava Wooten in the game. Driving baseline for two, a miss. Rebound back up for two, got it. Good job, Bodine. Stay with it and puts it back in for two. Arab pulling away to a 23-point lead. 45 seconds to go in the third. Emma Greer dribbles, hands to Morrison. She'll fake, she'll drive in the lane. Scoop layup, no good. Harris with a rebound. Harris tied up. Jump ball, or is it a foul?
They're somehow going to get a foul on that one.
So a foul on Arab. Only the second team foul of the half. The Aggies have four. Not a shooting foul. Greer inbound to get under the goal. Inbound pass to Teague. Fakes, drives in the lane for two. A shove from behind, and she'll shoot two.
You don't have to foul right there. Like she's coming in off balance. She's out of control. She beats you. That's fine. Let her go. And then look, they have Albertville has one bucket in the entire third quarter.
Let them shoot.
That's right.
I mean, you got a 23-point lead.
Right. And I mean, now if they're point blank, okay, but an out of control, off balance shot, you're getting yourself in foul trouble when you don't have to.
First free throw by Teague, no good. 34.4 to go third quarter. Aggies missing a lot of free throws in the game. And made that one. So it's 43-21, only 21 points in the game. Not going to win many tournament games with the 21 points. Arab with it, see if they hold for one, 28-27. Cross half court, Wooten drives baseline, goes up and fouled. So she'll shoot two.
Yeah, if I'm Arab, that's what I'm going to do. Like I don't want to take the air out of it completely.
Yep.
But I'm pulling that thing out. And again, the clock is our friend. We want to see the clock run. Closer to zero that the clock gets, the more excited we are. So that's what we want to do. See the clock down to zero.
Ava Wooten at the line. Free throw. Couldn't see. I was completely blocked by two coaches and a ref.
No good. Yeah, no good.
Gotcha. In the game now, Julie Stapler for the Knights. 5'6" sophomore's first appearance. Second free throw, no good. Arab, the rebound, they have it taken away by Fuentes. 20 seconds. Down the floor to Teague. Teague drives baseline, leans in, no good. They've missed a lot of shots like that. Rebound Arab.
I mean, there's a lid on that thing.
Arab across half court. Bennett Elrod. Elrod hands it to Livingston. 7, 6, 5 seconds. 4, right side to Elrod. 3, 2. At the top, fires a 3. Got it. Wow. That's a backbreaker at the buzzer. Let's take a timeout after 3. 46-21 Arab. You're listening to the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5.
Since 1943, the Municipal Utilities Board has been meeting utility needs of the citizens of Albertville and surrounding areas. From keeping your home comfortable to providing necessary expansions and supporting industrial and commercial growth, MUB provides the utilities you rely on in your everyday life. Electricity, water, wastewater, all at a reasonable cost. MUB is committed to providing reliable service today and resources tomorrow. MUB is proud to be a supporter of this community channel broadcast.
With gas prices and inflation at an all-time high, Alexander Ford understands it's tough out there. We do not want to be just some dealership, we want to be your dealership. For all your sales, parts, and service needs, we believe we can save you money. We have new inventory on the way, a fully stocked parts department, and an award-winning service department.
Alexander Ford has been family owned and operated for over 50 years in Boaz. We want to be a part of your family.
Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051.
Shelton Body Shop, Highway 79 South in Gunnersville is the place to go when you need auto body repair of any type. Jeff Shelton will be happy to give you a free estimate. And remember, it's not your insurance company's decision. You have a choice about which body shop you'd like to use for your repair work. Shelton Body Shop is on Highway 79 South. Call 256-582-8869. Shelton Body Shop, serving North Alabama's auto repair and refinishing needs for 51 years. A business built on faith and Christian values.
Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you Community Channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's Community Channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of Community Channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373. First Baptist Church of Gunnersville is another proud supporter of Gunnersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
It could almost be a running clock if they're not careful. Emma Greer, right side for Fuentes. She'll fake. She'll pass it back out to Morrison at the top. Morrison fakes, drives, spins in the lane, blocked. Blocked, Arab takes it away. It's been that kind of night. They are just having no luck inside all night long.
That was great defense. Great defense right there.
Arab ball across half court. Kelly, left side pass in the corner. Livingston for 3 off the rim, no good. Chasing it in the corner, out of bounds off of Albertville.
And Coach Kitzel, I don't know if it's his calling right now or not, if it's just kind of schematics that they're running. They're saying, no, we're not pulling back anything. Well, she's shooting threes. You're up 25 points.
Sure.
She's shooting threes. I kind of dig it.
Arab ball. Down low, turnaround shot, Laney Kelly for 2. Laney Kelly, Arab up 48-21 with 7:19 to go in the game. 27-point lead. Full court pressure continues. Morrison across half court. Morrison to Greer. Greer near half court, dribbles, left side, kicks it. Teague, left corner for 3, short off the rim, bounces high, rebound by Arab. They were 1 3-pointer away from having a running clock here in the county tournament, and the Aggies beat Arab not too long ago. With the ball, Julie Stapler. Stapler trying to drive and a foul. Nope, jump ball they're going to call.
Yeah.
Ava Teague tied her up.
But Ava's a tremendous on-ball defender, and 10 there. Stapler is a little bit shaky with that basketball.
Arab ball, inbound pass, Elrod over to Stapler. Stapler dribbles, left side, Teague on her. Stapler at the top and a foul on Teague.
Yeah, 100% got her too much hands and then got her with the body. That's probably close to 1-1, if not. Yeah, next one's 1-1.
Arab ball here in front of us. Greer in her face, pass left side into the corner, underneath, wide open. Staper got away with the travel, but she missed the shot. Rebound, Albertville.
One of those, I'm so wide open, I don't know what to do.
Well, that was tough. Wide open shot. Greer down the floor. 6:25 to go in the game. Aggies down by 27 with the ball. Morrison trying to back her way in. Kicks it right side for Fuentes. Baseline around the defense for two. No good. Arab the rebound.
They can't buy one right now.
No.
They just cannot buy a bucket.
Yeah, they scored 3 points in the third quarter. Outscored 12-3. At the top for three, Elrod knocks down a three, and that will give a running clock for the remainder of the game. That is amazing.
Yeah, and that's a backbreaker, and that was what the press was for. A lot of people would not, like that. Hey, you're up 28 points, but you're pressing.
At the top for three, finally Greer, her second three of the game. Too little, too late. They've only had two in the entire game.
It's kind of an unwritten rule. If there's a 28, if you can get to 30, you do that. It's like in baseball, the 10 run rule. If you're up 9, you keep putting pressure on it to get to 10, and then stuff like that happens. 5:38
to go in the game. Driving, Kelly pull up, try to stop and make a pass that almost turned it over. Hands off to Elrod. She'll drive and lays it in for two. How about Elrod? What a game she's having tonight.
She's having a phenomenal game. That's probably, again, not real good at math, 15 or so, somewhere right through there.
We'll be naming the player of the game coming up at the end of the game. We'll see which one of the Knights will win this one. It's been a well-balanced game for Arab. A lot of players. Livingston's had a good game. Elrod in the lane. Morrison shot no good. Rebound. Arab down the floor. Livingston lays it up and in for two. I'm not sure who you go with the player of the game. They've had a bunch of good players in the game.
Yeah, they have. I guess high score. I
guess so.
Guess so.
It's going to be a battle between Livingston and Elrod, I guess, right now. Aggies with the ball. Down by 31 at the top for three. Greer with another one. Aggies will call a timeout. They'll call a timeout. We'll take it. 4:42 to go. Arab leads by 31. You're listening to the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service in Albertville has been the best place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. The Wilkes family takes pride in carrying on a tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose people you can trust. At Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Screwdriver.
Screwdriver.
Pliers.
Pliers.
Phone. Care can be distracting.
Phone.
That's why our new Whirlpool Smart Range lets you care smarter with control from anywhere. So life doesn't revolve around your range.
Give me that Phillips screwdriver, would you, kiddo?
Every day, care. Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunner Avenue in Gunnersville.
You walk in the door, it's a hometown atmosphere, just a great place to purchase a vehicle.
We're going to do what we say we're going to do.
I've been a customer for over 8 years and I love it.
The customer can relax and feel like that there's no pressure.
We've had a very good experience. I will come back here to buy whatever cars that we are going to buy in the future.
We don't try to steer you in a different direction.
For us, we don't need to go anywhere else.
We want everyone that walk in to feel like they're at home, that they're part of our family. Because at Sand Mountain Toyota, we are more than a dealership.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Since 1943, the Municipal Utilities Board has been meeting utility needs of the citizens of Albertville and surrounding areas. From keeping your home comfortable to providing necessary expansions and supporting industrial and commercial growth, MUB provides the utilities you rely on in your everyday life. Electricity, water, wastewater, all at a reasonable cost. MUB is committed to providing reliable service today and resources tomorrow. MUB is proud to be a supporter of this community channel broadcast.
Welcome back. 4:42 to go. Aggies have finally hit a couple of threes, but way too little too late.
Yeah, and they're not pressing. I think, again, you kind of, there's 4 minutes, excuse me. It's not over, but well, it's 31 points is a lot of points to come back from. So Again, games like that happen.
Both teams going to the bench now. Elrod's out there for Arab, about the only starter I see. Up and up, Laney Kelly's in there. For the Aggies, Emma Greer's the only starter out there. Sierra Harris, Kenyon Smith, Bailey Gerald. Arab has brought in Ava Wooten once again. Let's see, Julie Stapler stays in. Also, Malia Wooten comes into the game. Aggie ball, 4:15 to go. At the top, open for a three-pointer. Nope, it was a two. Robinson drops one down at the top. That's the kind of thing they were not doing in the first three quarters.
Right, yeah, and that really wasn't a high percentage shot either. Just happened to find the bottom of the net.
55-29, Arab up halfway through the fourth quarter with the ball. Left side pass over to Wooten. Goes inside, lost ball out of bounds. We've got the running clock, so it don't matter. Clock continues. Coming up, one more game. It'll be the boys' game, Asbury and Guntersville coming up following this one. Then we'll be all set for the semis coming up on Thursday night. Inbound pass in the lane. Wooten back out to the top to Stapler. Stapler, bounce pass, free throw line. Kicks it across the lane, down quickly. Moving it. Ava Wooten in a foul. Nope, traveling called an Arab.
I thought she did travel before. She absolutely got fouled too, but I think she traveled before. And that's what Coach Kitchens is yelling.
Aggies will bring it up. Emma Greer, the only starter out there. Greer brings it down. Left side pass to Smith. Smith on the wing, 3:13 left. Goes inside. Sierra Harris. Good move by Sierra. Up, blocked. Kelly. Between Kelly and Ferguson, they made a living off blocking shots.
Yeah, and that was a good move. I mean, against anybody else, that's probably a bucket.
Down the floor, Arab with it, using clock on the wing. Wooten not going to shoot. She'll drive. Baseline underneath. Blocked. Good defense by Harris. Rebound Albertville, then a foul on Arab.
That's only, 3 team fouls, I guess. So this clock will continue to run. And if I'm Coach Cotton, the only thing I can think of, Barry, is the reason why Emma Greer is still in the game is it's her last county tournament.
Sure.
She's a senior. You kind of, she's earned it a little bit. She's earned that, earned me giving her that chance to continue playing in this tournament.
Greer crosses half court, and she's hit a couple of threes, so I mean, let her keep shooting. At least somebody is scoring, and she'll drive in the lane, off the glass, no good. They've had so many shots like that. You got to give a lot of credit to the Arab defense tonight.
Oh gosh, yeah.
They forced so many turnovers and got easy layups off of the turnovers.
And that's it. And they weren't really putting a whole lot of ball pressure, but they were putting enough ball pressure on to make you turn it over. Inbound
pass, Robinson in the corner for three, no good. Rebound out of bounds off of Albertville. It'll be Arab ball as Tatum English comes back in. So everybody, let's see, Emma stays out there. Arab with no starters on the floor now. As they bring in Maggie Chastain once again. Chastain brings it up. Arab with this win, they're going to take on Boaz coming up Friday night.
You know, I'm seeing a little bit right here out of number 20, Grayson Robertson. I don't know if they have a 1-3-1 in their arsenal of defense, but boy, I'd be looking to that for the area tournament because, man, she's so athletic and so long right here on the top. Kind of Douglas last night, kind of the same concept.
Aggie ball trying to bounce it inside. The ball is kicked. They'll stop it. Clock continues, 1:13. As far as the Foodland player of the game, a couple of tough choices. Bennett Elrod had a big game. Livingston had a big game. Laney Kelly, Sydney Ferguson, Bodine. But what do you think?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I know that sounds terrible because here I am watching it. But as far as points, I think both of them have. I think Livingston has 15. And if my math serves me right, Bennett Elrod had 15. If I guess if I'm splitting hairs, I would probably give it to Livingston. Her first half kind of pulled Arab away in the first half.
Right. That's a good point.
So if I'm splitting hairs, I think I probably go that route.
Because she had 11 at halftime, and you're right, her defense and plus her offense, they quickly jumped on top of Albertville and never looked back. And she led the way in the first half.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Lily Livingston will be the Foodland player of the game. We'll be getting her a $20 gift card to Foodland.
I don't guess I realized I was giving my opinion.
No, I agree with you, totally.
I was when you said, well, I guess, I was like, whoa, I didn't know. That's a lot of pressure now,
Well, there's only two of us.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
that's true. That's true. That's a lot of pressure on me right there. I didn't realize that one.
I don't think I can veto you on that one. I agree with you totally. Arab with the ball, 15 seconds, going inside. Knocked loose on the wing, jump shot for two, no good. Aggies have it. Oh, body's falling. Hope they're okay. Tatum English went down. One of the Knights went down. That was a hard fall. Looks like they're both okay. That had to hurt, man.
Yeah, I think that got right there on it. I think both of them hit collided knees.
And the game is over. Arab wins it easily, 55-31. Kind of a surprise. Arab wins it 55-31. That means they'll move on to the semifinals. They'll take on Boaz. We'll take a timeout, come back with the final stats, get ready for the final game of the night, the boys' game coming up next. We'll be getting ready for the Asbury Rams against the Gunnersville Wildcats next. Final score again in the girls' game. Arab wins it 55-31 over Albertville. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5.
Horizon Communications archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime.
As the city of Gunnersville continues to grow and prosper, your Gunnersville Water Board keeps pace with their commitment to invest in state-of-the-art facility and technology upgrades as they prepare to provide customers with unsurpassed quality of life for decades to come. Most notably, perhaps, is the extensive renovations to the award-winning Sunset Water Treatment Facility on Willow Beach Road, which supplies safe and reliable drinking water to over 5,500 customers from Sand Mountain to Connors Island. And behind the scenes, multi-million-dollar investments in infrastructure such as water towers, sewer lines, and the recent extensive renovation to the East Lake wastewater plant demonstrate Gunnersville Water Board's commitment to meeting the business and residential demands of this growing progressive city. For more information on the Gunnersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
We know you're looking for a reliable vehicle.
Heading to work? Headed to play. Taking the grandkids to the beach.
Every vehicle comes with a warranty for the length of the contract.
And you get a Carfax with every purchase.
We make everything easy, from the application to the approval or to the payments.
We're not your ordinary buy here, pay here dealer. People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Lake Gunnersville Pool and Spas is your home for custom pool design and construction, along with service, sales, and repair. They're also your authorized dealer for bullfrog spas and swim spas. For your new construction or redesign of your existing personalized outdoor space, visit our large showroom, located at the top of the mountain in Gunnersville. Call Lake Gunnersville Pool and Spas at 256-582-4050. Shane Vandegrift and the Lake Gunnersville Real Estate Team are proud supporters of the Gunnersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Gunnersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Gunnersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcat. Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. First Baptist Church of Gunnersville is another proud supporter of Gunnersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.